Mew.
Mew?
I think we were wandering the hub and then getting sucked in. It's a very expensive upgrade that removes the tonnage restrictions from all the bays. I guess for things that go over 100 tons. I don't know if you had to do anything or if we're just still looking for parts.
We're looking for Mews.
That's what they might actually want to do with these next points. They just put some on the refit and repair. They'd probably get the rare item chance. Black market's like 10 points. If we'd actually find these things we need, then this would be great. Because I think the higher level we get on these, the more points they end up giving. Toasty lad. I was tabbed out for a moment. there's like piss all here. I guess there's missions. "4v4 light." I don't think we can even do that. Well, maybe, but 2. 140.
Are you saying you can't send in JD just to cook them?
Actually, no, you'd be able to bring in the Mad... or... yeah. The Mad Dog's not even done yet. Marauder. I keep saying Mad, and I just think fucking Mad Dog.
I think Mad 3D is in like a Sega Genesis advertisement.
Well, I guess we'll see what'll fit.
Lewd.
They're just easy money.
Easy money! We're too fat.
You're the fat one.
We are beyond fat. We're turbo fat. Good luck, guys. Toaster Chan's got this.
Now we're overweight again.
JD was trying to fit her dog into the cat
door.
door. The dog got stuck.
What's happening,
Now
Mech
they've
fans? It's your
discovered
boy,
a new
Jackson
breeding
Prime, alongside
generation
Bateman.
for pit.
We've got
Yeah,
an
boy.
exciting match on tap for you. It's like your
Yeah,
favorite
boy.
fancy beverage, only you drink it in with your eyes. So get ready to drink up.
Alright, I'm gonna watch JD because that fucking walk cycle.
What are their plans?
Oh, the shadows are really coveting too. I keep forgetting to fix this game's INI file. I don't know if I can fix that though. I think that will always be there. I think JD might be chasing a chicken.
Here we go. All the pleasant trees are behind them.
Where'd
They're
you
locked
come
into
from?
a battle now. Only unpleasant trees from here on out, Jackson.
It's already gone.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
His leg just went for a ride. They'll have to really leg this one out to win, Jackson. He just lost a leg out there. That machine won't be running any decathlons anytime soon.
Can't even see where it is.
This could be a tipping point right here. His leg just got blown right off. He will definitely tip over if he loses another leg, Jackson. Folks, Mason scores a collective
Just die so
victory.
fucking
This
fast.
one
The
may
announcers
have
are always in the past.
You really left it all out there, Jackson. Seriously, I think I see an arm and a leg.
Was it? Not... What? Was I not supposed to deal ballistic damage? Check out that locust, though. The other two are just exactly as expected. Nothing's missing but legs. Think so. Just regulars. Maybe one will be here. Do we need 10, or was it just suggested that you have 10? I mean, does the broken mechs and cold storage count? I got like 4 in there.
No, with that attitude.
How much does it cost to make these available? That much really if we just wanted to fix it. It's a little cheaper than buying one right now anyway. We repair these. They both have an engine, but that's what usually survives in these cases. Can I just right-click repair? Do I need to go into like loadout and do something instead? Or you can just do it, because I don't know what the difference is. All I know is this system we're in is a scam. Those missions take way too long. They have like 3 months, so we don't get to go around very far. You want those?
There's another Marauder. It appears to be missing a leg. Why would JD do this?
Well, that is one thing I did buy, was something that made those cheaper and faster. Just not really anything here. Can't just see the exact days. You really only need one mech.
I mean, I would take that Marauder. It is 6 million though, and it does need to be repaired. Might be better just to salvage it. Just to have a backup, honestly. But I don't actually know what weapons we have, because I think JD is sucking up most of the lasers at this point.
Well, we're also kind of reloading.
I can't actually
we,
look.
lose parts anyways, so...
I can't look at what we have in storage at all, which is just kind of crazy, actually.
Did I just buy this Marauder and
like,
then we
oh,
keep
we have
moving?
spare weapons of this type. What?
I was asking JD if I should just like buy this Marauder and keep moving. Then it'll give us our 10, assuming cold storage counts, I don't know. Maybe we have to take it out of cold storage.
I gotta figure out what this animated decal has. And I will make it.
I think we just
Really
have more
stand
paints
out.
available now.
Alright, give me a moment. Give me a moment to find this.
Our fees is $1 million now.
You know, I have realized this is actually going to be really, really hard to do, because every time I click on a paint, it goes into the error. And now it's out of the hanger. And anytime I change the... Katie, why is it like this?
Found it.
Not caused by mods. I'm not shocked by that.
Guess you just need to repair it now.
Oh my god, we have binary lasers.
Probably not gonna have enough money for you to fit it right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it's actually gonna do to do that, but I'll repair it. The non-binary lasers, the SB ones. Okay. What are PPCs? There's PPC and PPCX. Creates a brief disruption field. Is that like an AoE damage weapon?
We're going to be advanced. Actually, I should just go somewhere instead.
Yeah, you got a lot of planets to go to. You can just keep going while I look at what we got, because this probably isn't going to be outfitted anytime soon. That PPCX is actually quite short range, but they are lighter than the binary lasers I was using.
Place is S and there's 2 long toms.
They don't do much damage. JD's mad dog is just little barrels and huge arms. It's grown fingers. It's got fingies.
Yeah, the long tom artillery was the one that had an optimal range of 5 kilometers up to 10. It just cost 2.5 million is all.
Jesus. I feel like you need like advanced sensors of some nature we haven't even seen yet, because things at like 800, 900 feet often don't even show up on my sensor.
That's because they obey line of sight in this. We have a sensor thing to
Even
get
at
around
that,
that.
like, there's a lot of times where
But it does. Well, I think it's like line of sight really causes problems with trees.
I know a line of sight causes problems with the fucking tanks doing circles around a mountain somewhere.
We have a thing for that. It just is extra weight.
Yeah, I like my armor. And there's an engine 200 and an engine 320. There's armor ferro prototype.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Which I think we've already
These
got.
places kind of suck. This is a really big hub, but it's full of garbage. Yeah, now we have 78 days. Only have time for missions.
Dude, I can just see YouTube taking my animated pink armor and just turning into pure puke. Do we actually have... Oh, I guess we have 2 in storage. Alright. The fucking rent cost, like, almost tripled. Dude is like, go pay even more rent to be eligible for this mission.
275, 310. Do 270 and 275 here.
You can probably do some of those arena missions along the way. Seeing as they are so incredibly easy.
They reinforced legs. I mean, we can make money, we just can't travel and do both right now because the time restriction.
Just smash the arenas. Don't these places all have arenas?
Yeah, they take time. That's the problem.
Oh, they do.
All the missions have time, like the 4v4 light is 12 days.
Dude, it does not take 12 days to drop into a guy's bar and just fist someone and leave.
I don't know how much more money you need. Since the engine costs like 2 million. But I think just because of our money, we just should probably just do another one of these.
Take some salvage and
Heads up,
sell some
Commander.
chickens.
Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Toaster Chan is always ready. It doesn't need to be asked.
From inside the arena, and we've got a real slugfest.
I gotta
about
watch
to get
JD be
underway.
leggy again. This is working. I think what gets it to me is there's like no real like curve to it. It's just completely linear. It really does just look like something out of a slow motion cartoon.
Still wonder how much airtime that mech's getting every step. Not power walking, it's like gliding through the air.
Yes.
There are planes on these though.
Now they're getting into it.
Yeah. Legs are getting a little too close.
Target destroyed.
It's okay. JD likes legs.
That one just all the way back there.
New target locust.
Donated that leg to the scrapyard.
Target destroyed.
Most of my shots are just going wide. That was the funny thing I was realizing is I could have just given you toaster transmag. Missile damage. Trash can. An AC-20 on it. I guess you just want to wait until, like, after the campaign then. Well, we have 48 days left before we have to start it for, like, the refit and stuff. It's going to take longer than that. Just unfortunately not a lot of options. Yeah, all of these are like 2 days now. Pretty sure we started at this one over here, but I'm not sure. Maybe we started over here. I don't know if piloting's any good. There's 3 patchworks. Man, we need money. All these are gonna disappear. Yeah, that's the problem. Don't really want to spend that much more money right now.
You have a two things.
Oh
you
my
can
god.
sell. Assault katana? Dude, can you attach that to a trash can? Remember, you have two salvage things you can sell and get back a little bit of money.
Currently I'm listening to two small critters freaking the fuck out outside.
You can't attach the katana to its head? That's disappointing. It just like headbutts things and folds its steel into them. Look at that thing, isn't it marvelous? I call it the semen demon.
You can probably buy the patchworks at least. I don't know if the... I don't know how these things like the stabilizers and stuff work. It's not so bad. I'll just buy a couple of those for now. Yeah, that's it.
PPC does not do much damage. What the hell?
That has 30 days. There's no missions here. Life is warning us that we're slacking. I think we just need to start this at this point. The Kestrel Lancers in here, and in Elite, the Kestrels are getting lanced. So does it matter if those are in cold storage? Do I need to take them out? What about the pilots? Yeah, normally available is out of cold storage because we're kind of using a mod to not have that restriction. Cold storage is supposed to strip them. I can't even really find much about that. Is it this mission in particular, or I wasn't sure if this was something else? As far as I know right now, we can just depart on this one and that's it. Like, we have the mission. Just our rent is astronomical right now for all these maps we've got out. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This offer to join the AFFS. I don't know. Is Mesk piloting a trash can? What's going on here?
I am the trash can.
Are you a trash can now?
I'm not sure why that's there. Probably because the other one got moved. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I think you can move those around still. I just wasn't sure. I was looking at what to stick in cold storage.
Can you stick stuff in cold storage?
We already have 2 in cold storage, so I don't know about this supposed restriction.
I don't know then.
That's why we bought the other Marauder, but I don't know. Nothing really
I'm
says.
looking at the energy weapons, and like the regular PPC doesn't seem to be that good, but the PPC X seems to do some damage. You just gotta be hugging their balls with it. The only problem is we only have one.
So I guess we don't really have time to fuck with the mechs at all right now is the issue. The trash can just doesn't cost very much. I'm going to accept the mission and set course for explosions and war crimes. Set course for war crimes, yes.
Set course for Uranus.
Husband, in honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battle mechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize. The Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikhonov. Defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikhonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikhonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine.
It's just printing
Taking
nothing but
Tikhonov
budgies.
and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob
They
them
say
of one of
you
their
hear
military's
chirping
most vital
inside your
resources
head for
and add it to our own.
decades after you visited.
But the defenders of Tikhonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state. Many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission. To break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikhonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
We're here for 2 years. I mean, there are jump jets.
I think, yeah.
The only thing that's not in cold storage is your trash can.
Yeah, I do.
He's got the Warhammer.
I've got the Warcatter, to be more precise.
How many of these jump jets do I need? I need 3 of them.
You also need 10 Flamer Tier 0. You need a Javelin. I'm sure one day that extremely rare mech will show up in salvage somewhere.
One upgrade point. Apparently just getting a bunch of things. Cycle time for energy weapons. %5 cooldown on leg stripping. Have you considered that Jadeymew is basically a field stripper?
It kind of is. I think that she's just like a cat that runs around biting people's ankles off. Or an angry chicken.
He's honing that energy katana for just ripping off clothes, like an anime. It's for mechs. Just gotta find out how to break the camouflage. Yeah, that's kind of always the thing. Whenever it comes down to it, if we get like really tight on money, there is a lot of weapons in here we're not using. What does blue even mean? Upkeep cost modifier, minus 67%. We have training to remember. This is going to be interesting. We get a lot of points. Just not a lot to actually allocate. We all look the same. Then you're just pink.
I'm just pink. And I put us right on the scrotum hair sack of our tonnage limit.
Wouldn't that have been a kick? All this effort and potentially condemned to the trash can anyway.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech
We're
departure.
being shot. This is crazy.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Cat is under fire.
Cat is on fire.
Could also be on fire.
We're in Headland.
For generations, Tikhonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikhonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike
tracers
forces
coming in
assigned
nothing, by the
targets
way.
have been marked on your
Shooting
HUD.
at nothing,
The
too.
remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of,
They're
Commander.
shooting the rocks.
Fuck rocks.
If those rocks are floating around, how are we on the ground?
Wow, we're very heavy. Our ass heavy.
I guess we're following our allies that are gonna get shot up in like 2 seconds.
They have places to be.
We have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries. Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
Tango eliminated.
They deserve this shit with his foot. Turrets appearing behind me.
Oh man, what Mao turret too.
anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Fuck.
Trash can hidden in there.
Showing all targets at this facility destroyed.
Oh.
A little lag.
I'm running away.
It's okay. Our dude just dove into the wall.
Target acquired.
Already not doing very good at the getting busted up on the first part of the campaign.
It's okay, it's only orange.
Put that long time to use. Letting us split them up.
It's okay, they're all taking splash.
Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Acknowledged. All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
Yeah, that's what I meant earlier about we're not doing a very good job. Your laser is actually damaged. We're gonna be doing some real guerrilla warfare throughout this.
At least they gave us money.
Our coverage is 1.5 million. Fucking damage done is so high on that. We are getting some time for repairs. Completely screwing us. Why the hell is this cicada worth this much money? Is it just the 320 engine on it? Is this thing like just a fucking engine?
An engine and a laser, apparently.
Yeah, speed 120, almost 130 kilometers. No longer poor, relatively. Just always blocking all these. The next objective is to take control of the major population centers. So war crimes. Your ass is too big and collapses a building with like 100,000 people in it. Oh well. They're not giving us very much for salvage. We gotta cap out the Seabill and salvage, but it won't do us any further. Deployed tonnage went up 5.
Wow, an extra 5. That's for all the shit that's stashed in my ass compartment.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Where you keep the 5 kgs of storage of your wife.
Each of the Cruise's Lancers regiments have been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system. While the 6th and 8th Cruises RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tigrograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So
They're calling them Op-4s.
And clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier
Ops-4s.
should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender. So Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Hands will also block you. Both shooting the fucking hell.
No animal escape.
Fighting scared now.
Target applied.
Something is hauling. There's a Jenner hauling ass over there. Pass in front of you.
The Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations.
The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces...
Especially like that we're talking about this now and you're just shooting a long bomb into there.
So it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
That Jenner had places to be.
Some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if
Did
there's
you get
anything
stuck?
we can use.
I think I'm the only one that can get up there.
Ready to start pickup operation. Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Did you guys get JD stuck on something?
JD got JD stuck.
Well, I don't have jump jets on this.
Jump jet fuel empty.
How do I push you without exploding?
Oh, I see. She's pinned. She's wiggling.
Something's down there.
There's a cat down there.
Jump jet fuel low.
Cat has been
It's
erased.
sliding out.
I can't believe you got JD stuck. You got such long legs, just walk out. Like a spider. Some fuck grass objects over there. From my angle, I can't even see her. I just see you sticking out every now and then. I'm waiting for you both just to explode.
I'm wiggling violently, just at full throttle, in the back of the Jadeymew. And eventually I'll just kind of slide out.
Surely I can just go bombard the other objective.
I gotta got JD free.
Oh, JD is free.
Apparently you don't take damage from allies running into each other.
You freed her.
The way I was wiggling around, I definitely should have exploded otherwise.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Centurion has seen better days.
He's been tripping.
Did I like turn into the fastest mech out of the group now?
Probably, at least until JD puts the XL on that thing.
I'm not actually sure how fast Toaster Chan was. I forget how to
Toaster
change
Chan might
cameras.
actually be faster though. I think Toaster Chan was relatively quick. Not as quick as the trash can was, but faster.
I don't remember the button to switch to Toaster Chan.
You have to plug it in first.
Hit it by accident before.
We haven't been authorized for airstrikes on this mission.
Override engaged.
JD, you're supposed to stop forest fires, not make more. Why is that not destroying the trees? Why do only lasers set why do the flamethrowers not set the trees on fire?
Well, there we go. Why?
JD, that makes no sense at all. It's lagging ferociously.
Toaster Chan is actually the fastest.
Something's exploding in there, and it isn't from either of us.
We've made contact
That's
with
about
the
to change a
Grenadiers.
lot, though.
They're using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces
Another
advance into the
cicada.
city and flush them out.
Takedown. Reactor glow.
Target panda.
Detecting movement. An enemy mech. Cut it down.
Grenadier forces are showing losses.
Bye.
Let's keep the momentum up.
Oh, the other guy just like something exploding.
Target acquired.
Half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Why is there just a mech standing here? Like a civilian mech? Industrial? Can't even read that.
Been erased. Don't worry about it. Trees and antenna are blocking my cannon again.
Target destroyed. New target vindicated.
Target lost a component. With their death, I will earn my place in the Confederation.
Jenny is just like hugging them, setting their legs on fire.
You have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender, and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
Last man standing as a trash can. Fucking exploded.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight. Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any
I think
luck,
I
the other
incinerated
7
your
Lancer
friend
regiments
by
may have
accident,
similar
JD.
success.
He crawled so I could run. Well, power walk, really. Him and all the trees that were in my way, too. That's really the primary purpose of having the laser on this, is destroying the trees.
He dropped something? Did we never pick that up?
I picked it up. It was like ammo or something. Unless there was another one.
I don't know. Should
There
name
was
this
a dude
Marauder the
that said
Toaster.
it dropped something, I picked it up, and it's like, nice to have ballistics or something. I'm like, okay, I thought it was just ammo.
Yeah, one of these may very well end up having like an XL or something on it too. Not really a whole lot on this one though. I'm kind of surprised at how little damage Toaster Chan takes. I like this mech prototype Wolfhound was revealed, and it was already in the shop before we left. I don't remember. Fourth Succession War. Their standing is suspicious.
Sus.
Get another cantina mission. There's more jump jets. You didn't want? I already have enough jump jets. Already done. I think we've even seen a dervish.
I'm gonna go take a leak.
Hidden mech factories. How the fuck could you hide something like this? Thinking this facility should cut the legs out. This campaign at least seems to be worth money. I'm also gonna go AFK a moment.
Mew. realized flamethrowers were energy weapons.
I'm back.
I don't believe you.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled this system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd
This is apparently a tourmaline desert.
But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
So where's our allies?
What allies are we talking?
Shooting at me.
They're spinning at the same time. Oh, like that hasn't changed.
They've already made my head green.
There's a bird. There's another bird. It's coming. 2 of them. Hallmark of a true cat, destroy all bird species.
Okay, but have you seen that the map has a pair?
It does have a pair, huh? It's got a growth too, kind of interesting. I like that all the lighting is totally busted in this map.
Oh, I see much broken. I don't know what you say.
All the specularity in the dark areas that should not be illuminated like it is. Especially over there. Could be as a result of reflection captures or something not being done properly.
How fast are you, JD?
She's having a struggle session. I think she was just AFK. I don't think she's really much slower than I am.
I don't actually know how slow that is.
She's coming. She's coming. She's sliding along because the walk cycle is not synced to the move speed. She's power sliding. Support our allies. No allies in sight.
Visual confirmation on Mewcenary forces.
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Please do not laser me.
Chan is the one getting shot right now.
We have made contact with the Out defenders street to base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
Oh, they finally sent an
I've
ally
identified the
behind
turret control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
JD, turn it off. The Lions are bad as fuck.
Reactor compromised.
Reactor exposed. Clear out.
our
That was
men
a
have
tank.
arrived. Just in the nick of time to wash our balls.
Atlas.
Target acquired. New target vindicated.
If there is anything slow, it's this Atlas. Trying to block up a wall. You can do it, man.
You can break these chains. Oh, Toaster Chan gave him a little love tap.
Target acquired.
What's up, dude? You got this. Yeah, fuck the wall.
The facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility. Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Jump jet fuel.
I'm guessing this is the turret generator I am creeping towards. Possibly breaking part of the facility. Doesn't seem to matter. They don't care about that building.
Guardian, we have neutralized
Come
the
on.
turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Target fire starter.
He's jittering! Dude! What? What? Okay. Now he's just stuck.
Enemy mech in sight.
Ow.
Yeah, it's got it. Good job. Job well done. Is everything is fucking annihilated around it.
Probably don't want to continue on comment here.
Too late. Pretty sure our allies are doing more damage than me at this point, though. JD, everywhere you walk, you make white confetti.
I think they're gonna like blow each other up just for running on each other. The Atlas is like, its core's gonna explode.
First new battle mech designs in centuries. Yes, between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this
Walking
facility.
through every building like it's not there.
See now what the Capellan Confederation is capable of.
Your plans.
For flying into a window moment.
New target trebuchet.
I guess he's over there and in the building. Is this? Its components rapidly being stripped off.
JD just casually flame throwing off his legs.
Armor's a little toasty on your arm.
Just a little.
United Front forces were trespassing on Earthworks Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and
okay.
surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid both you and I know
Okay.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands. Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition.
Toaster
Check your
Chan.
fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
Oh, toasters are all just smashing fucking everything with their huge asses. I'm watching them do it.
There's watching them too. For the walking persona of my ass is heavy. Give us line of sight to the birds. This Atlas is a lot bigger than they.
This production line seems to have automated mech repair bays handy. Make use of them while you can, Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this facility.
I think all of us get a free repair. As the wall, there goes another wall. They didn't need that. I'm gonna have to like manually drive Toaster Chan into one of these things.
Probably.
System offline.
Also makes our approach. Moving to intercept.
Target lost.
Well, maybe it's defective already.
Offline.
There goes that water tank. Wait, how'd you get it to work?
What? Walk into it and press A.
You're still cooked.
That doesn't really fix your outside.
Oh wait, I never got that prompt before.
Destroyed.
Oh, that was fucked. There we go. I'm still cooked.
Hey, you're still completely unchanged, but your armor is fixed.
That chicken wanted your booty. Meanwhile, over here, the flight of the chickens.
Raven.
I stood behind the blue dude so he couldn't move back, and the other dude bumped into him.
Hell yeah!
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We got half a factory. With what I know about precision engineering, this is already probably enough to be considered non-functional.
I think just setting up high explosives everywhere would be the shockwaves will destroy everything.
Knock everything out of alignment. Just the mech walking by.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations
Pretty
in your
much.
vicinity, Commander.
Yeah,
Watch
that
yourself.
probably fucks the foundations.
Ow.
Jenner.
Jenner just shoots me in the face.
Jenner. A single Jenner awaits.
Got multiple engines in
Oh,
it.
wait, there's another thing. This catback.
There's already nothing left of that Jenner.
Destroyed.
There's even birds.
Target cataphract.
Catback.
This Atlas is not long for this world. line of sight to anything because of this guy's fat ass.
My security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished.
For more than half a factory, they should be happy.
I'm sure there's at least something functional somewhere.
Might be able to make coffee still. New max. They dislike us now.
There's so many lasers. Holy fuck.
Grasshopper wants 30.
Mission repair saved us a small amount of money.
How far do you get to go? Do you get to like go back to the main menu?
I'm in the main menu.
What mechs did we need and how many?
We need to kill 3 griffins. We got 1.
I don't mean kill, I mean like
two
collect.
2 fire starter and 1 javelin.
So I can get a javelin, but I can't get both. Just one shy of also taking a fire starter. Take that generator that's got like literally nothing left of it. The whole thing is red. That's its head. That's still got armor in green. Now, it would have been nice to be able to take is the Engine 300, but there are no S lasers in this mission at all. We get a cataphract for our efforts.
Cat facts?
Cat facts.
Well, we have 12 million again, so if you wanted to buy like...
We're just restricted on time still, but yeah.
You could always buy the catapult. Although I don't know if JD still needs a catapult or not.
3 points. Rare items.
Do you want the catapult because it has the word cat in it?
You're a cat. There's also a bee laser that
So you're
costs
going to
a lot of
rename it
money.
to catapult?
Are you talking about buying a catapult?
There was a catapult on the market at the last area. But I don't know if it was the one she's talking about.
We can't go anywhere. We're on contract for 2 years.
Oh, well, it's gone. Wherever we went, it's gone.
Lasers. Kinda fat.
Fat cat party.
Cold storage it goes. "64 days of travel." It's like nothing on the market.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The second and third Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
It can only give us
Stiff
half of an
resistance
atlas
has a lot
this
of meaning,
time.
by the way.
What?
Stiff resistance has a lot of different meanings, by the way.
Well, you got a lot of stiff resistance right in your chest.
Very lewd.
They don't really say how big the stiff resistance is, so that's up to interpretation, I suppose.
There's another catapult, but it's not the one she's after.
Do you want
I love that I
flamers?
cannot see the models. We needed Flamer tier 0s for one of the quests. And beyond that, I guess it's whatever she's using. She wants them.
You now control the flamer market. Well, you know what?
Chicken butt.
There's an FCS modular. 3 of them. There goes 3 million in an instant. Unquestionable.
See, where do those go? Do you just install those?
I guess you install them and then you can use those battle computers we have. We had ballistic and energy, so... Which time are they even giving us?
Alright, it makes me a little fat. Let's see what I can do about that. I don't really have a lot of wiggle room here. I can probably take some armor off the arm that has nothing on it. That's probably a sufficient trade.
I really had to think about it.
There. There's an endo too, but I don't think I have the ability to install that, even if I had the time. This doesn't seem to tell me how many slots I have free. But I know it's not enough.
Where I just take off my case and put on the battle computer.
There, I'll put on the ball computer.
I legitimately don't know how beneficial this laser has even been. I kind of haven't really been in a situation where I'm going to like get cooked off. Either like something fatal happens or I end up just losing an arm. I don't even know what the difference is between like an M laser and a pulse laser. So it's just a shorter time you need to stay on a target for it, is that its benefit? And this just kind of goes wherever. Yeah, we don't even have time to do anything. We're kind of stuck this way.
You're stuck as a cat? That's so unfortunate.
I mean, the mission starts immediately. We don't have time to do any work for it right now.
That's a shame because I'll surely forget about it in the future.
There's also some upgrades that we'd probably want. How do you feel about landing on Planet Cat?
I can't believe it's Cat. Probably gonna go to sleep after this one, by the way.
Jungle Swamp.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as
Jadey's already
Suga
setting it on
Chongshi,
fire.
the
Think
four
about
cities.
the ecosystem.
We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove. While the third has made
I don't know why the
planetfall in
flamethrower doesn't
Granite
set
Field
things on
Mountains
fire.
to the east of our objective. We are each set to
But the
advance on the
cannon
city
and
from
laser
both
do.
directions.
She's power
and attempt a
sliding.
pincer attack to claim the four cities. Tread carefully.
I think they even used
While
that.
Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third. So watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op 4?
Meo intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and current intruders have been stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion.
Dude, that
Mercenary
clap.
We got a whole
guys
outlet.
is right.
family of Tigris. Beyond that,
That
we
is
have no
so
intel on if those units are stationed here at
fucking
full strength. We
stretched
only have a
out.
handful of battalions
My
stationed here
God.
on garrison duty. So our best
That is
estimates range from 1
crazy.
to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system. That's quite a range, sir. All the more
That is
reason
so
to tread carefully,
awful.
MechWarrior.
What do they
Continue
do
follow
to
the marked
it?
nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set
Look
up a
at
foothold
it.
within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see
That
what
cat
is
really
what.
got stretched.
That's what happens when you don't.
Sensor disruption could be the Liao scouting our formations.
You don't keep your landscape smoothed out.
They smoothed it out too much. They turned into a long stretch of butter and scraped it across the entire cat.
Goo.
There's balls. You guys know there's balls? You can't destroy the balls. You can't bust them. That's crazy.
Let
very stretchy and fucked over here too. These decals are really messed up.
Contact.
Wow.
I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders. Liao's premier
Booster
assault
Chan, you're
regiment.
blocking my
All
camera.
Lancers, weapons free.
Plus Chan's getting his ass exploded.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
The Federation lost much of their domestic assault net production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Why are you guys so clear?
Jady is cooking a semi-trash can.
What the hell? A charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
You got cooked. One of the
These
blue
guys have
dudes is very,
AC-20
very
bursts.
thoroughly cooked. There we are, got them both.
The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
May have cooked both a blue one and a green or red one.
Balls everywhere.
There are so many balls, and you can't even bust them. Much less collect them and eat them, enhancing your crew's abilities for one mission, and then causing a sugar crash that makes the entire ship go insane immediately after.
New target blackjack. Target acquired.
You just described what is potentially Elite's current story arc of Reticoida. Kind of assuming that everybody's a Kracto super soldier right now.
This one dude is just like complete charcoal.
Atlas.
No, the Atlas is the one I cooked. This is the smaller one. The other one's a little cooked too, actually. The Atlas just like sat in the middle of them. Like, well, I guess you rounded them all up for me. The birds. There was a bird. Bye.
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
Calling us Fed Rat so they don't realize the mission is Operation Rat.
Jump jet fuel empty.
The flamethrower is setting things on fire so far away from where the fire is.
Wait, on your screen they're on fire, but on mine, she's not even destroying the trees. Only the one she's walking into. What?
Trees aren't even synchronized.
It's not net synced? Then what happens if I shoot them? Does the shell just explode midair?
Try it. Shoot back.
Yeah, it hit a tree.
Went right through it. It hit the wall.
On my end. That is not what happened on my end. That is not what happened on my end at all. I saw on your screen on my other monitor, and that's not what happened.
It's got somewhere to be.
I cannot believe how insanely easy it is.
Normally, that's the kind of thing where you'd have like multicast not reliable, but it's still like that's only when traffic is congested that it won't happen.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them
It's
go.
fucking hilarious that you just.
Counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead.
Your cannon will go through trees that I can see it should go through, but you see a hit.
Reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kurz intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided.
This was Unreal, right? That's what it was.
This should make our engagements with the elite
I'm pretty
warrior
sure
house
it is,
troops
judging
easier.
by what I was reading for the ini config.
Yeah, so it's. Yeah, they're doing some funny things that they probably shouldn't
I can't believe
have.
the trees are so desynced. I found it weird that she wasn't even killing them half the time. Much less the fact that they don't set on fire. Like, that seemed like an obvious thing.
Well, I kind of noted
Steal
that
their
because
easy
you're
running
like,
away
the
from it.
trees aren't even being set on fire, and I'm just like watching JD in front of me set trees on fire like way ahead of her.
They have sensors powered. And countermeasures and some other junk.
Yeah, we've had those. I think the Raven's supposed to be like electronic warfare or something. It's a battle computer for range. There is just... I see. That's what you were talking about. Those could be interesting. I don't think we've seen any. I'll definitely buy up any of those things I find that we don't have. We can take a locust.
The legs. Just the legs. You have to feed the JD somehow. If the JD doesn't have a steady supply of legs, you start losing them.
You're gonna go there?
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm starting to get a headache anyway.
This is amusing how this is going. So we've been going for almost 14 years in game.
It's a good thing everyone's immortal.
Apparently. Yeah. They're going to have, you would assume have died of old age by the time we find them.
You're gonna end up killing like their great grandkids or something. That are actually just their clones. I gotta sign on a Narakan, turn in the dailies, and then I am gonna go to sleep. I don't think I even logged in yesterday. I don't remember what I did. All I know is I gotta put some hours into Unreal soon.
Loves email. Greetings. This email is to send you a gentle notification that Campaign Creations has awoken from a slumber that was unplanned for some months. This email is semi-auto-generated in that it was a choice to deliver and alert you. Your interest in Campaign Creations may have been lost in time over the years or literal decades, but always did we intend to be here for you to come back and say hi, just like your Animal Crossing village or your Nintendogs or even your Tamagotchi. Fun fact, this is the second ever email sent out via the forum in over 20 years. All those abandoned Nintendogs.
Shutdown mode. Because last I checked, he had disabled it.
It's up with a new theme.
I had to change it back to the old one because it was set to like eye blinding white, but then it said it was.
It's an entirely different theme now. Also runs like ass in the browser. Holy shit! What is it doing?
Dude, Web 2.0. It's probably got the Bitcoin. He's getting that NFT stuff sorted out. Oh my god, he did change it. Holy shit.
I'm not even kidding. It runs bad.
It does run like ass in Pale Moon. Holy shit.
I try to scroll down it and it is slow. What is it doing? It's not even registering on CPU usage. I don't think. It's trying to use an entire core is what it's doing. How do you do that?
Dude, Web 2.0.
How do you take a static web page that doesn't animate or anything and make it perform like this? How? They're just like fucking alpha blending and alpha blending? Like, what the hell? I legitimately want to know what this thing is doing. not even sure what else I'm going to do right now. May just be continue shooting things. Yeah, I showed Mask that it just gives you a gun. I was looking at the profiler on the forum and like there's nothing happening. It just runs like garbage. I can see the fuck. What the hell? It is taking 100 milliseconds to draw. That is disgusting.
I made a post in one of the new threads.
Like I used the profiler in WaterFox and it says that composite is taking 100 milliseconds. Composite to, you know, put together
Composite?
the frame is taking 100 milliseconds. There is other places that did this, and I think it was that one guy's fucking Skyrim modding forum. You know, the guy that like could have a pissy fit with the rest of the community. Is it like that? Yeah, I might just go back to Castlevania until I get tired.